The struggle of scrubbing a blackened grill grate is a universal pain. You just want to sit down and enjoy your food. Instead, you are standing over a hot pit with a wire brush. That feeling of dread is exactly what the makers of the new cordless Grill Master are banking on. This tool is popping up all over social media feeds. It looks like a high-tech power scrubber for your backyard kitchen. It features a motorized rotating head. It has a design that is supposed to save your arms from a workout. They market it as a universal solution for everything from cast iron to porcelain-coated surfaces. The concept is simple enough. You push a button. You let the motor do the heavy scrubbing while you just guide it along the metal. It sounds like a dream for any backyard chef who hates the cleanup. However, we have to look past those flashy slow-motion videos. These advertisements make it look like years of baked-on carbon will just melt away in seconds. That is rarely how chemistry or physics works in a messy backyard environment. If you have ever dealt with a truly neglected grill, you know that grease is incredibly stubborn. A small battery-powered motor might struggle against that kind of heavy resistance. I did some research into the origins of this specific model. It turns out that nearly identical versions of this device are all over wholesale websites. You can find them for a significantly lower price if you look in the right places. This suggests that the brand is likely white labeling a generic product. They are putting a nice logo on it. They are spending a lot on social media ads to reach you. It does not mean the product is a complete fraud or a fake listing. It just means the value might not match the high price tag they are asking. When you look at the reviews on their own website, they are glowing. It is almost too perfect to be true. Every single person seems to have had a life-changing experience with a cleaning brush. Independent feedback from real users is much harder to track down. This is a common tactic for products that rely on impulse buys. They want you to see the video and click buy before you can find a negative comment elsewhere. The tool itself is likely a real physical object that will arrive at your door. It just might not be the miracle worker you are hoping for. It could be a handy little gadget for light maintenance. If you use it after every single cookout, it might keep things manageable. But if you are expecting it to fix a grill that has been sitting out in the rain for years, you are going to be disappointed. Always compare the specs with other options on the market. There are many established brands making similar power scrubbers. Those companies have years of customer history and real warranties. You should also consider the battery life of a tool like this. These small handheld devices often run out of power just when the job gets tough. If the motor stalls under pressure, the whole point of a motorized tool is lost. Be a skeptical consumer. Do not let a well-edited video convince you that all your chores are about to disappear. This grill cleaner might be a decent helper, but it is not a magic wand. Keep your expectations realistic. Look for alternatives before you commit to the purchase. You want a tool that actually works, not just one that looks good in a 30-second clip.